Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Shadows of Doubt. And I was stuck in the door for a moment there. Today's beverage is a very nice traditional cup of tea, a good old cuppa. So welcome back to the game, and at least the Lothario Cafe is now up and running once again. So yes, welcome back to the game. In the previous episode we handed in a couple of the cases. Firstly, it was to track someone down, do a public humiliation job. Very simple because we already had the tracker on them, and I would definitely get that again. Let's go for a nice coffee and fried chicken combo. And, yeah, we also then did another job, which is not one we've done in the series before, which was one of the Muscle for Destruction job ones, and it was fairly interesting, I think. So, at least we've done that. I'm not in any hurry to repeat it because, well, it doesn't sit right. It really doesn't sit right. At the end of the day, we tracked someone down, went to their apartment, talked to the partner of the person who is a co-resident, and then handcuffed them after they voluntarily let a stranger in, and then we proceeded to smash stuff up. So naturally, no, it's not something I anticipate repeating. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at some of these ones here. There's an enforcer job. There's another enforcer job. I mean, we could just do a standard enforcer job, or maybe tracking something down. This is sleuth leader for tailing and acquisition job. Discretion is paramount. Payment a rare sync disc of ambassador scheme. Ooh, okay. Do we not have that? Oh, we do have an ambassador scheme, so I'm not going to bother with that. Photography skills, muscle for destruction job, public humiliation. I guess it's going to be one of these starch cola ones. This is for an arrest. So, unknown citizen, identify the suspect, age 60, short in height, partner first name, and they're a supervisor. Okay, we do indeed have, I think, I'm gonna have to go around here. We do indeed have, I think, the information to find them. So, we do have their partner's first name, which means we can use the government computer to track them down. So we'll do that. So, over to the first floor. There's been comment regarding this computer as well, that we use it quite a bit. Indeed we do, and I would say that it probably should be changed at some point. Like, the government database, for a start, it's not very secure. Secondly, it's on every terminal in this building, I believe. And even if it wasn't, the medical ones should contain medical information, not just that. But again, it is the game, it's early access, maybe that's the direction that we're going for in the first place. So, government database, and we're looking for Agnesia, I think. So there they are. Print. There's only one name, and that is their partner. And they live at 301 Do House, or Da House. Let's investigate. We have... what do we have? Truncheon, camera, ballistic armor, codebreaker. Let's go ahead and, from the weapons locker, go for a lockpick kit. We'll go for a code breaker and a bloodhound tracker. Yeah, always have a couple of code breakers on you, especially now that we've got loads of spare slots essentially. So let's go. That bloodhound tracker was quite an entertaining thing to use. So third floor, and we'll see what we can do. I'm a bit... somebody's actually already in the building. In there, so what we'll do is we'll lockpick this. Make sure the security system's offline. And... yeah. See if we can arrest them. We'll have to, obviously, identify the suspect first. So, that is... their partner. Let's just clear this up. We'll see what we can find. Hello there, unknown citizen. I think that's them. What's your name? Sorry, that's personal. Okay. Let's see what we can. See, we're gonna have to come inside anyway, because the Celia Battencourt. That's a nice name. Do you know this person? No, they're not even gonna do that yet. We're gonna have to go in anyway, because, well, frankly, we need to identify them. It says identify the suspect. I mean, I could just select them. I mean, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? It's very possible. Go in and look around. Okay, I've paid them 400. But they have not given me access. Oh, also I don't have a pair of handcuffs actually. That's curious. Okay. I thought I had a spare pair. Not that it's too much of a problem. I'll just come back in a moment. I'll actually pick up a couple of pairs of handcuffs while we're on. Although, no, we'll pick up one pair. We'll go for a handcuffs. Confirm. Right. So, there we are. So, arrest the suspect. I need to identify them. Or do I, though? I don't know if I do. I don't think we do, you know. It just needs to be accepted. So, technically, we don't have the information linking this person, these two here. We don't have the information. We know they're short. That matches. Facial hair, unknown. And it is their partner job as a supervisor. Okay. Well, we're just going to take a risk. Why not? Let's just take a risk on this. And... ah. Alright. So, arrest the suspect. Handcuffs. They're cuffed. Might as well search them. Inspect. So we can't... I mean, we can have a look around. Rob the place while we're at it. I was going to say, it's strange how our moral compass has swung wildly to cheeky, but now then highly inappropriate. And downright just bad. So... it's still unknown citizen, but I still think that's correct. But just picking up all the information here. Business card. Aha. So their partner, supervisor, match. They have a gun as well. Oh, it's a prop gun. Fair enough. But they do have real buckshot ammunition in the one below that, though. So, excuse me while I try and find your records. Nothing in there. Let's... to be fair, we could... I think we can crack that. I think I did find a... right. Remember your passcode. Count backwards from 6. And then there's another note writing down the rest of it. So... missed that one. 6543. Yeah. Pistol ammunition. And a pistol silencer. Strange. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call that done. Does it identify? No. It's still unknown. We need to gather more information to positively identify them. So, fingerprint scanner. Let's have a scan about the place. Type DF. Yeah, we've got some of this now. That's fine. So there's them. We don't know their age. think that'll be alright. If we get their age, it'll be a match. Is that not right? So, resolve. Resolve. Select. See, that's their partner. But that's not the suspect. Because it says... Additional notes. Their partner's first name. Them. And we found... Yeah, basically we found those, but we need to... And this is the person we need to arrest. So, if I just gather more information... Aha. Hopefully it'll be... No, there's not a box in here. Day 12 that got clothes all over the floor. There's a fingerprint all over the business card here. There you go. Oh, the work at the Delightful Leopard Lounge. I'm just hoping there's the information we can... I thought, hope there is information in here that will lead us to identifying that successfully. Okay, so there's nothing in there. What's that? Matchbook. Yeah, there's nothing in there. There's a work rota. We've had a look in here. Is there a light switch? There's a light switch. Guess we can turn on the computer. Some more money there. Nothing in the files. Nothing in there. Two files, I think, on the computer. 2 profiles, rather. We know one of the passwords, and the other one we can probably get hold of. There's more information. And Vmail. I don't expect. Yeah, we're not even bothering going through the Vmail stuff these days. And their passcode for this 8590. There you go. And there's a profile. So, does it identify the suspect? We can plan the route now. Okay, let's just try it. I think that's fine. That enforcer just standing there. Just hearing all manner of commotion upstairs, and surely that person shouting, help! Someone's broken in, cuffed me, and ransacking the place. But I guess they don't care, because we are literally doing their job. So that should have been... That's probably a simple one. I don't know if it's gonna pass, though. I really don't know if it's gonna pass. Yes and yes. Fine. Accepted by everybody involved. Good. This is good. So there's more social credit. And lots of money. And social credit leveled up. We're now 8. I said out of 12 actually, but no, we've only got 2 to go. Alright. Well, should we make this a full enforcement job? Let's do it. Okay, something absolutely amazing has happened. So after picking up a job, and it didn't really give us much clue on how to find them, and I wasn't interested in going through and trying to eke out every piece of information to try and find this person, I thought, I'll just dump the job and I'll pick another one up. And I went over to this board here, I picked a job up, and it was another enforcement job. I thought we'll have this as an enforcer episode. And, well, it says, identify the suspect. It's Victoria. Who we met a couple of episodes ago. We now have to... What happened was, it said type CO. It said a couple of pieces of information, and then maybe a second later, it just popped up and showed them there. So we know where they live. It's 801 Rousseau Tower. This is this is curious. So not only have we, they've got something going on in their lives. Not only have they had food thrown in their face, they're now getting arrested by us again. Oh, good grief. That was not something I expected. But, well, whatever. It is emergent gameplay. It is... I mean, it is all connected, apparently. I'm not... I know there's this whole... like, all connections, what's going on, corporate stuff, and all, you know, who is this, what's Eden, Praise Uncle, Reasons Capitals, this thing to do with, Luca, but I don't know if, like, the end game, if, like, that's all been planned out or not. I have a feeling it isn't, but then again, who knows. So, they are in here, and they're actually not in here. They're not in here at all. Or at least they didn't answer. So, I'm going to have to... break in. I don't think they're in the property. No, they're not in the property. So they'll be at work. So now we need to figure out where they work. Ah. Well, she is head of HR, Lagoon Solutions. That's where she works. And yes, I know, head of HR. We know it's not this person that we're looking for the theft one. We know it's not. So, did I see... Hang on. I don't know, I've pinned Lagoon Solutions there. I haven't actually. It always seems to put up there. Close, close, close. Right. So, it is arrest, and it was... Note. There's their passcode. There's also where they work because of their business card. So, it is that one. And we can indeed use their passcode, which is that. And, oh! Oh, ho, ho! A sync disk. Sync disk of what? It doesn't tell me what sync disk, but there's 3 of them. Hang on. Physique. Increase maximum health by 20% or increase inventory capacity by 1. We've already got that. Have we? Physique, yes. No point in that one. So we'll take the other sync disk. And that one is... Why can't we look at that one? It's not... Oh, there we go. You have to be even close. You have to be really close. That's beauty. We've got beauty. I believe. Well, I know we have. There it is. Then there's this one, Constitution. You can no longer get called or increase inventory capacity by... Ooh, inventory capacity by 1. And that one is Physique. Okay, so we have got... Yeah, you can no longer get called. That is indeed a useful piece of information. Information? Item to have. It's a good skill. So, she's head of HR between... She works between 9 and 7. So, she's there. She is actually at work. It's a bit of an interesting thing. You have to go through the kitchen to get to the bathroom. Anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to go to our place of work. Now, I don't know how we want to do this. We're going to have to sneak in and arrest her. I mean, we could just skip time and wait for her to come home, but where's the fun in that? It might come to that. It might come to that. But my plan is if we can get to their place of work, we can then arrest them on site. I won't say it's here. It really is. Okay. That was easy enough. Lagoon Solutions. Talk to. How much for a tour? I can issue a temporary guest pass, but it'll cost you. That's fine with me. There's the guest pass. So we've been given a guest pass. And there's Victoria. And everyone's just working away. Wage slaves, as I think they would call it in... Aha, there's Victoria. Interesting stance when they're sitting there. But yes, wage slaves as... I believe that's for... Shadowrun. Whoa, okay, that's a problem. And yeah, that's everyone's got guns. Everyone's got guns. Let's go for a bandage. And let's take that. Oh, are they shooting each other? Don't mess with me. Good What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on? Wow. Okay. Right. Where's the nearest... Where's the nearest Medi station? Because we've got a broken leg. So I went behind them and arrested them, as you saw. And then every single person seemed to pull a gun out and shot at us. If we didn't have the ballistic armor, we would have been dead. Very, very easily. So, there we go. Let's hand that in. But the curious part was at the end, where they, straight away, after we got out, because they were shooting in a close proximity, they must have shot one another, and a couple of people definitely dropped down. I'm limping it to this sync clinic, because it's, well, it's got this medicine cabinet here. Is there like a splint I can get? No. 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 There's no thing here for... Oh, is there? No, okay. I'm hoping then there's a place across the way. People seem to come up here and just stand there. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a place in here that sells medical stuff. Actually, to be fair, on the way out of the building, managed to grab that bandage, and if it wasn't for that, I don't think we would have got this far. And, well, there's that case submitted. So, I think that's where we'll leave it. That's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. That last case, just the sort of randomness of being given, like, oh, I have to identify the person. Oh, it's them. Like, straight away. That was cool. Let's apply this. Oh, apparently you eat a splint. Nice. Don't need that. Actually, I should have probably kept it, but whatever. We're gonna grab our cuffs back and lockpick kit. I've already got one. Okay, so I think we're gonna leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. We have managed to do 2 side jobs. Obviously, one being Enforcer. No, both being Enforcer, one of them being quite easy. And we now have the Constitution. No longer get cold or increase inventory capacity by 1. No longer get cold. I think that's fine. We've already got a decent amount of inventory space. And there we are. So, social credit is at 8, but improving. We may end up getting another murder case at some point. It feels like we're due for one of those, but either way, we're going to leave it there for now, and next time we'll look at another side job. Maybe one of these evidence collections that we haven't done in a while. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series this far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.